how to choose a broker. Today, there's choices out there. I like to think we're the best at 420 Friendly Insurance. I like our name anyways. But at the end of the day, we're not the only ones out there doing this. If you're going to buy insurance and you don't buy it from me, buy it from somebody at least understands the industry. And that becomes very, very important. Okay, because then they'll help you get properly insured. Independent agents, yes, captive agents aren't selling this. The State Farms, the Allstates of the world, they're not touching this today. So they're basically out. Independent agents, there's a lot of independent agents out there, and what do? An independent agent will say, yeah, I can do this, and they pick up the phone and call a broker like me, because they don't have access to the markets. So it's really people like us that are the brokers that have access to the policies, okay? And we service independent agents, all right? But in your case, if you can get to the broker, I would do that, because now you're dealing closer to the source, okay? And again, deal with somebody that understands and gets your industry, which is the most important thing. Market access, okay? As I said earlier, there are really about a dozen companies today that are doing this from a carrier's perspective, okay? So if you go to 2 brokers, we're all going to the same carriers. So we're stepping on each other. So there's no advantage to that for you, okay? In fact, there's a disadvantage, because what happens when you go to me and another broker, we start stepping on each other. I'm saying, wait a minute. Pick one of us. Let one of us represent you and let one of us do it. It's just easier and simpler for everybody. Now, this is captives. Captives is a big word that's come up in the cannabis industry today. And you're going to see captives versus insurance carriers. And we're seeing this. Out at MJ Biz, I think there were 3 captives. When I was at Canacon Detroit, I think I found 2 more captives that have just started out. And what is a captive? A captive is a group of homogeneous individuals or companies that get together and say, we're going to form our own insurance company. And you're paying your premiums to yourself, to the captive. And if one of you has a claim, the captive pays out. The problem with captives is you got to make sure that they're financially stable, because you want to make sure they have enough money to pay claims if and when you have them.